Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. It's time again. More Fallout. It's been like a month now. I think going back on how many VODs there have been, I think the last one was 29, so this makes VOD number 30. Which means if I stream only 4 days a week, then I've been doing this for about 2 months. I think we started this at the start of March. I don't know why I care. I just like going back sometimes and seeing how long we've been playing something. I think sometimes that's often why I keep track of, why I put the VODs up on YouTube and whatnot, is because I just sometimes like to see how long have we played this. As someone with ADD, it's impressive when I can stick on something for a long time. Some people can play things for months and even years, and I'm just like, if I can stick with something for more than a month, that's impressive to me. Which, on that note, I might be taking next week off. I think I might finally take my break. But the only thing I worry about then is we might end up stopping playing this, but we'll see what happens. It's foggy, of course. It's always foggy. This game loves fog. We should have relented and gone with the there actually is a Silent Hill mod for this game. And I was tempted at one point, but I was like, do I really want to spend the entirety of this game never being able to see in front of me? Okay, so let's see. We had some fights here at Castle.
I'll do mine.
Back off me. I have no idea how that piece of clothing got in there. But we're just gonna leave it. So yeah, we look at this arena. Castle and its famous body shoot. I like how I put these barricades. Well, nobody uses the barricades because of we don't do gunfights anymore. They're too fast. I suppose we could put people in power armor. Do I really want to trash power armor for that though? Anyway, so we spent the past few days out adventuring to gather more aluminum for this place because it's almost built. We just keep running out of aluminum. And I've been trying to think of what to do with this. I wonder if I just want to... I even want that there. Or we just block this off entirely. I suppose we could. I don't know. This is where I've been trying to like figure out how to like finish this place off. Do something like that. This is this corner. We can get rid of this catwalk. We can scrap this. Doesn't have to be here. Although I think it fucks with their pathing because this pathing is built in. Because of course I've got the scrap everything mod. So I think if you get rid of an object that was actually part of the original build, I think they still sometimes try... they still think it's there. So yeah, I'm not sure. God, Castle's been kind of a pain in the ass to build in. I was thinking we could put these things up. See, maybe do something. Because again, we've got this situation here of where this wall is a non-standard length. So I can't actually fit a door or anything over here, which is really annoying. Not that's not going to create a clipping issue. Alright, what if I put that there? Maybe it just clips in and it's fine and we live with it. This doesn't look super horrible. What's the difference between these two? Snapping. Come on, Fallout. Oh, I see. It's got the inner outy bits. There you go. So yeah, we drop that. How does the ceiling not fit? Oh yeah, because again, the floor pieces are we got some non-standard pieces here. So you've got like this big piece, and then you've got like these small pieces in here. Because we had to cut a hole in the floor. Yeah, there's a... This place has been a nightmare. Oh, it's been a serious nightmare to put together. Thinking the other thing we could do is say... See these for the normal wall corners? Yes. We could make this an outside bit. Just do something like... And we'll just figure out... Well, it's gonna have a little overhang and I hate that, but... I don't think there's gonna be much I can do about that. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do about this. I mean, we could just get rid of the wall entirely. We could get rid of the wall and say maybe put a railing or something up there. That it kind of divides off this section and the other section. Because eating while there's fights going on, that's part of the attraction, right? Maybe we do that. Maybe we get rid of those walls. I'm thinking about it. So I think the only downside is... Yeah, there's only tall ones for this. Yeah, that's not pleasant. Hey, vegetable packet. I think my mod list is up to date. It should be. There might be one or two mods at the very end that aren't actually in. Now I want to see. Did I ever fully update my list? Right. Depending... yeah, it is a lot of mods. It's the most mods I've ever done in a Fallout game before. Or in a Skyrim game. Normally I cap out at around maybe 20 or 30. I've never done this many before. This is the heaviest modded Fallout ever. And some people say that's like not much. Some people say they do like 300 or something. I'm just like, Christ. Killable children, I know. So a lot of these mods have come from a list. If you know a website called Wabbajack, they make a lot of mod lists for games like Fallout, Skyrim, whatnot. And the list is originally built for Fallout 4 VR. So a lot of the mods in here come from that. Now, not all of them, because not all of the mods are VR compatible. Because I was going to play this in VR. But there were a couple mods that I really wanted that didn't work in VR. Damn it. So then I just ended up not doing it in VR. But yeah, Killable Children was on the on the list. Like two very important ones that, well, one of the ones that didn't work in VR was the Place Everywhere mod. I really, really wanted that, and there wasn't a working equivalent in VR. There used to be Place in Red, but it didn't work anymore.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to
And so yeah, and then the Scrap Everything. The Scrap Everything was such a performance hit in the VR mode that I just decided, we'll just do it non-VR. It's kind of unfortunate because I like playing Fallout in VR. It's a fun experience, but it was just too much. So let's see. It's a shame that there's just no. There's no single wall-high doors. You've got walls interior, walls exterior. You've got tall. So I think we're gonna have to do it this way. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting rid of these. Let me see how it looks when I get rid of them.
nothing to report.
See if maybe we can put a railing or something up there to kind of split this area off. Come up with something that divides it better. Because yeah, our biggest issue is it's such an uncommon, it's a non-standard gap happening here. Institute was in Homemaker, wasn't it? So yeah, we could do something like this. Kind of divide it off like that. It's not working for some reason. Why does that snap there? Because again, it's trying to snap to the floor, not the wall, okay? Because it's not actually a snap point. What this was... what this is snapping to is actually a snap point originally over there. I think. Actually? Oh, I see. Oh, no. That's a full...
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minuteman.
May have to... Let's see if we can eyeball this. This is not gonna go well. Maybe we can get this sort of eyeballed. Oh, they don't snap to each other. Oof. You can see it turning. Wait, how is it turning? It's matching the line on the floor. Is the line on the floor not straight? I can't see. It's foggy and it's dark. Fallout likes to pretend it's a fucking horror game. Ugh.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom.
When you also use crossbows of the Commonwealth but never found one.
Stay safe out there.
Because of the mod Horizon. It always shows as a destroyed weapon. I've never played Horizon. This game's just not pulling punches on bad weather, is it? I feel like this one's accurate.
All quiet. Stations have been told.
Horizon is one of the greatest mods. I feel like they have challenges. Is it? There's one that's like, what is it? It's basically where the whole damn thing is in winter. Because it's supposed to be like right after the bombs had got off and nuclear winter's happening. Okay, guys, need you to really get the fuck out of the way, Ronnie. Get out. Oh, you're not Ronnie, you're just a Minuteman. Hi, do you need to go to the bathroom or something? You look like you shit yourself. Do you want to maybe not stand right in the middle of where I'm building? Okay, you want to play this game with me? You're going to just stand there. There's a punishment for that. That's 10 full of rads. There, enjoy. Go stand and be useless out here. Got time for their bullshits. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. It breaks up between the areas. Yeah, breaks up between the areas. I'll leave that wall there because it's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nuclear winter overhaul. There's I can't remember. There is a Fallout mod that basically, yeah, it uses a winter mod. And like it's supposed to be tough as nails because like weapons are hard to find. You're easily enemies are easily killable, but so are you. So it's like one headshot to them will kill them, one headshot to you will kill you, sort of thing. And like food's hard to find, and supposedly it's an excellent mod, but it's supposedly just hard as nails as well. It's very big on the survival aspect. Okay, yeah, I like this. We'll go ahead and just sucks that they don't snap to one another. Oh, look at that. Got some gaps here. Looks good enough to me. All right. Now, could slightly break it off of this, but honestly, I think that's unnecessary. Okay, yeah, I like that. It's a bit more, it makes it more open in here. Oh, let me guess. Let me guess, you're trying to get back on your platform, aren't you? Well, this guy stayed. Which means he teleported off to go to bed. And now he's...
General?
She's still out there.
Yeah?
Enjoy. Again, if you're gonna stand in my frickin' way... Well, hoisted by my own petard. If you're gonna stand in the way, you get moved outside the castle.
Mornings are the best time because you have the whole day ahead of you.
I like you, birdie. I did place sleeping bags in there. I didn't place sleeping bags in this one. Wait, I did place sleeping bags in there. What happened? I thought I did. Well, one of the problems is they seem to auto-assign themselves, which I think is a part of Sim Settlements 2. Is they'll auto-assign themselves to beds, but it may not be the bed that's closest. And so they'll still like walk out of here. Dude, it ain't that hard. Figure it out. I swear. Again, if this was the result of an AI course in college, you'd have failed. I should know. I took an AI course in college. That bullshit's a failure. I don't, well, the thing of it is, I don't, like, in most cases, I actually like the auto-assign. Because it'll auto-assign them to things like gathering food, or... Because, like, in Sanctuary, I've got, like, an auto-town being built. So they kind of just take care of themselves, but it also means they assign themselves jobs as they crop up. I think you can do it for individual settlements, but I've been having trouble... Which that reminds me. I've been having some trouble with the settings of the game. Like, for some reason, I've been changing the settings in Sim Settlements, but they're not sticking. And I cannot figure out why. I've looked at the config files for Sim Settlements. They're not read-only, but yet for some reason they're just not sticking, so... It's one of those cases where I can't seem to I've got settings that stick. It's like that reverb volume. I can't find the file, and it just keeps getting stuck. We've learned how to teleport everyone, so I don't care as much now if they get stuck on walls or anything. I can just move them myself. Just realized there's no... There are no doors. Huh. I guess you gotta use doors from here. Yeah, sure, that looks okay. What mod is that? Mod configuration. Oh, the MCM. I might give it a look. We'll see. I'm at a stage where I'm trying not to add more mods if I can help it, but I'm not good at that either. If I see a mod that I really like, I will add it. It is kind of one of the things that, one of the mods I installed made it extra dark. I didn't want it extra dark, and I've gone through my mod list over and over and over again, and night is still really dark. And the thing of it is I've got a mod that makes lights brighter, but yet it seems to be overwritten by whatever this darkness mod is, and I can't find it. I thought maybe it's True Storms. I thought it's one of the lighting mods, but the lighting mod's not supposed to make it dark, so I was like, I thought, is it Firelight? I'm not using Firelight anymore. Firelight or Fi Dark. It's just one of those things I've learned to have to deal with it. It's why it's always so dark at night. Okay, I think the interior is like mostly there. I'm quite pleased with the way we've broken this up instead of using a full wall. The next thing we need to do is like how this up here is going to be dealt with, because we've got kind of a situation with the ceiling. This is another mod that doesn't deal in small pieces. I think we can do, like, I got an idea here.
11 a.m. here, Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All flights routing numbers up. Stay safe out there.
Didn't do that as bad before. I was thinking we could do something like, because I want to create some cover here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All flights across the Commonwealth, stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Yep, I was right, that's gonna happen. Move that.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Don't mind if it's clipping through a little bit right there. Oh, not there, not there. There. Are they all like raised bits?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen only.
Where does that even snap? It's like I really like these pieces, but they don't have snap points. Oh, I see. It's the top bit that doesn't have a snap point. So, really gonna do me like that, huh? Snap to the corner. Snap to the corner. The corner. The corner!
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
See, that's close. Ah, but look how stupid wide it is. Look at that piece. Yeah, that's the piece. Just get rid of that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Wait. There we go. Getting distracted from what you wanted to do. Gotta get back to the Fallout scripts. Good luck. Which Fallout scripts? Anyway, good luck. Have fun. Let's see. Those will snap. Game, I don't understand you sometimes. Now, where's the pieces that snap to you? Doesn't look like there actually are, because that angle's wrong. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's the piece, okay. Actually, I want that piece, right? A little bit of broken glass is fine. Give it some character. Oh, just snap to the way I want, please. Please. There we go. Okay, so I get a neat little alcove up here, which helps divide us off from that section. Doesn't do shit against the rain.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All flight across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
And do we want to use a different color? Purple, green, yellow. I might still line them up over each other. I kind of wanted to do. Graphic design is my passion.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Oh, come on. I wonder why that T is not lit up. I mean, it says there's no power. Is there really just... Oh, I see how I'm sort of lining that up, actually. It's gonna be Team AM. kind of lined it up like this. Lower that a bit. Okay, we'll get the power sorted on that. Okay, so... what the hell lights are those? Oh. So we could use lights like that, or... not that there's really going to be any night fights, because they go to bed at night. They actually require a power hookup. Suppose we could work on the wiring, considering it is a crazed mess right now, and I think we've got the walls and everything kind of how we want them, so... that said, I think we can start doing up the wiring. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of these pieces. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the wiring in here is absolutely atrocious. Still need to put that wall piece in. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. Whoop. There we go. Are you over here just showing off? What are you doing? Sure. Okay, we got the Jennies over here, so let's see. Let's try not to make this look like such a terrible mess that it is. How do I want to do this? Do we want to use... okay. Because we've got these conduits we can use. And we've got these pass-through pieces. So I'm thinking... sort of do something like this. There, you can see it on the other side. What is all this connecting to? Okay, so this is connecting to that, which is going through there. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is an electric nightmare. Okay, that's going up to that. That's fine. That's going in through there, which I don't even know where that's going to. Where is that going to? That's hooking in to the computer system in here. Okay. So here's what we can do. Want that into there. That goes into there. Oops. Move. Okay, that's connected in. We can just kind of do this, I think. This will be fine. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, so that's one wiring nightmare completed. We still like move this up here. Okay, so the other wire piece is going over here, which we can sort that after. Okay, so the next bit is everything coming this way. That's fine. Ah, didn't know that was sneaking through the floor there. Okay, so this ends up coming in here. Never did finish the downstairs, actually. So we've already got a wire that's, let's see, okay, so that wire's hooking into there, okay. Now, we've already got a wire coming upstairs now. it's on the other side here. Oh, did I get that, like, dead center? Oh, it's like right there. I don't know if I can hit that. Oh, it's right there. Never be able to see it. Okay. So we could do conduits. And run it across the ceiling. Got surface snap off. Nope, it was on. Oh. It doesn't know how to snap to... doesn't know how to snap to institute pieces. Alright, well. Just make things a bit awkward, but we'll work with it. Gosh, yeah, we got a wiring nightmare happening here. Okay, it looks like the main line coming in for these doors, just coming off of there. That's...
Getting dark out here. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Oh, Lord. I gotta think about this. Okay, so... these things need to be hooked to the main. Okay. I feel like we want that to go a little bit further. I was worried that wasn't... straight. There we go. Okay, so what we could do is run a main in through here. I have an idea. Still not entirely straight, is it? Do a piece like that. Oh, it's not gonna be straight, I think, because yeah, this whole thing's not straight. Okay. Let's see. So we want to put a piece like... actually, no, let's... break it out into one of these.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Create a pass through here. So this is the main line. Yeah, okay, the wire's live. Okay. Okay, we get rid of this wire. So we're trying to clean up the wiring nightmare that basically got set up here. Cleaning it up finally. Okay, so that's the main line coming in. So here, you need to hook the next main line up to there. Okay, that's the main line. Okay, the main line needs to hook into that, doesn't it?
Some point of the minute. All quiet across the common zone.
What we can do is stuck on this brick. Okay, cut that line. I'll shut the door. Okay, that hooks that back up. Hook that one up there. Disconnect that one. Okay.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Move that more central there. Okay. That's already looking like 100 times better. So the networks, the wiring still works. Okay. So this side's the new main line. And dark though, and it's just like the bad weather has not ended. Fog, rain, I tell you, if you leave this game to have its own weather, it will just constantly do that. Can't even play a game and get away from shit weather.
11 p.m. out there.
Game, you okay? You having trouble simulating time passing?
All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Probably because I'm going to wake up and settlement's under attack. I can't. What the hell?
This is Radio Freedom.
What the hell?
The Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Is that top? Huh. Interesting. I think those pieces are actually extending lower than they look like, because I can't... I can't walk up any closer. Can't be, though. What? Hang on. Nope. It is. For whatever reason, that greenhouse wall is extending into... It's extending into the floor. Well, that's just poor modeling. I wonder if we can raise it up a bit. Just enough to give me some head clearance. Hell. Yeah, that's not ideal because I'm getting... Yeah, look, it says greenhouse wall. Are you kidding? Does it extend all the way through the floor?
8 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
And it's only that... Huh. Which piece is this? This is just labeled as greenhouse wall. That's useful. Looks like it's this piece. It's extending through the floor for some reason. Well, what if we use...
Radio Freedom.
Are the broken glass pieces the same?
Stay safe out there.
Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, for some reason they've modeled these pieces to actually physically extend through the floor, even though they actually don't. I don't like that because I can't pass through. Got barn pieces I could use. I mean, I guess they didn't think about that because I guess they figured you'd you know, use a greenhouse piece on a ground level. They didn't think you'd use it as some kind of balcony piece, I guess. I'll use these pieces. Looks like those will be fine. Yeah, let's use these. It doesn't affect the side pieces, which is good. But yeah, it's yeah, so if I move those pieces, can I walk over here now? Yeah. That was weird. I mean, even if I could deal with it personally, the settlers are gonna have an issue with it. They'd be getting stuck behind them all the time, and just wouldn't be a good time for anyone. Oh, my poor sanity. Dealing with the idiot AI of the settlers. There we go, okay. Yeah, okay. No weird invisible walls happening there. Okay, good. Man, thank goodness it didn't happen there. Okay, so we're fixing more of this wiring now. We need to... That connects there. So we need to connect the main to here. Also just realized that's a main light, so I can...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Oh, I can't hit the... To break that wire for a second. There we go. I couldn't hit the wire. Okay, got to play that trick, aren't I? I'll do this. Put that in there, then move it. Look that in there.
This is Radio Freedom.
I thought that was the main. That's the main.
Stay tuned for Gangman alerts.
Okay, it's a little bit of wire spaghetti happening here, but that's okay. Alright, that's a lot better. So let's see. This isn't hooked up to anything anymore, so... I'll just get rid of it. Which means I don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, good. And that spaghetti is okay as well. The only other thing we gotta do is get a main hookup so we can power those letters. I can't ever hit them. I should have used the thick pass-through. Wait. Oh, is that all that needed? Oh, that's all that needed was just that wire to go there, I guess. Well, that's fine. Okay, good. Oh, that's what's lighting that up. Okay. The only trick is if I want to get this light lit, I'm gonna have to...
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. I should probably save it. I haven't saved it in a while. It's a quick save. Don't know where your partner is. Doesn't matter. All right. Aren't you supposed to be? No, you're off doing something else. All right. She's still down there? No, she finally got up.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
There's plenty of food.
Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Okay, so we don't need... Don't need this wire anymore. It's no longer powering upstairs. Now that's cutting through. We could fix that. I'm still gonna put a bathroom down here. I just haven't done it yet. Now we could do this to make it less dumb. There. That looks a bit better already, even if it's cutting your head off.
This is Radio Freedom,
I say I don't know what everyone's complaining about food.
which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Do they not eat pre-war food? Because if I take the Guys, you've got plenty of food. Okay, so we fixed up the wiring outside. We fixed up the wiring inside. See some of that light coming down from the arena.
Sunny days are good for vitamin D and melanoma.
There we go. Alright, let's patch up this wall. Been saying I'm just gonna do it forever. Okay, so we can do that. I don't know what to do about... I wonder if we can use Institute railings.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Trying to figure out how to block this bit off. Non-standard heights and all that. I don't think concrete has anything. Got shitty railings. Might be able to use, let's see. Those are all just those junk fences.
Radio Read. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Pieces like that. There we go. That'll be fine. Yeah, that works. Now you can't see the... Finally, the gap is closed. Oh, those don't even go up to the ceiling. Oh. It's because they're vault lights. We can fix that. They're hanging a bit. They're modeled to go into vault pieces. Okay, good. We got lights down here now, finally. In our Soylent zone. Okay, good. Soylent Vault, looking good.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, so what do we have around here? We've got just a general store. Let's see what we've got. So we've got water resources, food. Well, we've got to have one of these. Let it sit in the sun. Just put that there for now.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all
Maybe a
across
Nuka-Cola machine around here.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Forbid you to be that far away from the wall. It actually produces resources. Oh, these do they produce resources? They do. Well, if that'll keep them happy. If that keeps them happy food-wise. Sure, now they'll stop complaining about needing food. Feels kind of cheaty, but... I guess the... I was mainly looking for were any of the vaults. Things in like the... We might have to do more of that quest line, but then again, we did unlock like everything pertaining to the vault, didn't we? Isn't there supposed to be like a soda machine?
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Sure there is. Well, you know what? Considering Vault 88 is where people who retire will go to, will go to. There we go. Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment.
Might not have access to those pieces yet. Because yeah, I don't even think we have like the bike or anything else. Oh, we need to manufacture fireworks. This place would be perfect with fireworks. Anyway. Okay, let's figure out what other stores we need. So we've got a clinic. We definitely need a food and drink place. Now, I think I was originally going to build a spot, but there we go.
It's 3 p.m. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
So we got food and drink, weapons, armor. I think we're good. Okay. Now we just need lights in here. We might have some institute lights. Here, we need this. Get out that way. Get out that way. It's these institute ceilings, isn't it? Can they be lowered? Not really.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio
Hence why I need this mod. Okay.
Nothing to report. Stay
Might end up having to do that for all of them. Just gonna suck. It looks like they'll go on the ceiling. Okay, we'll get them lined up here. Oh gosh. That's... If that's straight, that means these others are definitely cattywampus. Ugh. That was okay. Oh god. Oh, is there any cheat sheet I can use to line them up?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom,
An
voice
idea.
of the Minutemen. All quiet.
Ugh, I'm stuck on these fucking chairs. If I use... Oh, it actually lights up too. Okay, good. That's better. To the wise, always install your lights before figure out how to get a light. Okay, not really gonna know how necessary some lights are gonna be until I wonder if isn't this just like harrowing streaming here? Electrician.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
I went past. Is it fucking foggy again? Jesus Christ, game. Lay off the goddamn fog. There are other weather patterns than fucking fog. Silent Hill does not have this much fog. God damn. Just lay off the fog.
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Do me like that again, because it clips through. Okay, that's better. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Just putting that conduit down there would light that, would power this section. Where has your partner gone? Has he just not been able to figure out how to get back up here or something? Okay, we're looking good. I'm very pleased with this. We've got the janky ass wiring kind of dealt with now. I don't know why you're always walking around with
Huh?
a gun. There was another Minuteman around here that didn't have a job. Now we've got settlers.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Where was the lady that was just standing around with nothing to do? Means I might get rid of that little ceiling bit right there. Don't need. I don't mind the overhang. The overhang's fine, actually. Because we can get the other Minuteman to run the bar. Just gotta figure out where the hell she wandered off to. You're a settler. Where's she going? Got an idea. It's very weird. None of them can use these stairs.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Stay safe out
I'm
there.
tired. I think it's tea time. Want some?
I think she's upstairs. She was wearing a helmet. Also good to know, the guys in the arena will respond to the bell as well. Oh, where's the
Need
Minuteman
something?
that had the helmet? There she is. Since we don't put Minutemen in the arena,
Okay.
there you go. Now I got somebody on that job. Alright, guys, you don't have to follow the bell anymore. You're good. You can go do your own thing. Yeah, for some reason, they can't use these stairs. Maybe it's because they clip into the floor? Maybe.
Radio Freedom.
Guys, you can go. You don't have to stay here anymore.
Here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, let's figure out. As I say, I want to kind of put a bathroom back here. Because the downstairs isn't really where the show is at, you know what I mean?
All across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
My brain froze there for a second. Let's see. So we got decorations. Got landscaping. So we've got straight up foliage. But we need like planters. I feel like nobody will see that. No, there's floor coverings. Don't think we really need any of that. And there's signs. Okay, trying to find... There were planters somewhere. I thought it was in Homemaker. Maybe it's in furniture.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Yeah, we need these for the bathrooms. Ooh. I like that. I know there's a soda machine, which I kind of want to...
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Oh, you're actually trying to use it. Maybe you won't use this. Because, yeah, there's a soda machine, but I can't remember where the soda machine is in the list. It might be something we have to unlock by doing Vault 88. Because even though we unlocked all the build pieces, we didn't unlock... all the little sub stuff. So there are these planters. I'm just looking... Hey, Dark Omen, how you doing? There was just like regular... I mean, basically like these kind of pots and planters and whatnot.
It's 9
Well,
p.m.
you know what? We need some of these for down in the
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
storage area.
This is Radio Freedom.
We'll consider that.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
So we've got landscaping. We can just drop trees. Sorry for the strobing. Paths, rocks, and foliage.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Where were they? I kind of doubt they were in here. Well, it's my favorite thing to just flick through all the parts and look for what I'm looking for. Christ.
Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Oh, it's my favorite thing ever. I swear it was in Homemaker, but it's not. Now that it's dark in here, we can kind of see where we might need lights.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
When you played last, you started making a list of everything and where it was. God, I feel like I should. I hate, just, gosh, that happens so often that I'm looking for something and then it just, you spot it one time and then when you go back for it, you just can't find it. It's gone. And it's just the most aggravating thing ever. It's fine if it's a little bit dark over there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing
These lights are not straight at all.
Minutemen alerts.
So we're getting there. So before you got here, we've been getting things cleared up. We've cleaned up the wiring. So now the wiring comes in through a little conduit through here. Used a little bit of those conduits, then cleaned all that up. I mean, that's always a little bit of spaghetti, but that's just gonna happen in here. Got rid of the wires that were coming up through the ceiling. And then down here in the vaulted area, still a little bit dark over here. We got some floating lights.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Yeah, and we cleaned up the wiring here as well, so we've got a pass-through conduit going through the wall and accessing the computer, so we've cleaned up the wiring. Doesn't look so shit anymore. I think the pieces we were actually looking for were in here. Or were they? No. This doesn't have lights. It's gotta be in here. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're vault lights. They should be in here. I just used these fucking things. These are it. Jesus Christ. We could just use them. We can't lose them. God damn. Reason that's not in the power zone. There we go. There, we're nice and lit up down here. It's a little sneaky wire passing through there, but that's okay. It's connecting to that bit.
Mole rats could see in the dark, and I can't, so that's bad.
Guys, go do work or something. Jeez. You're supposed to be in the arena, so I don't know what your problem is. It's like ever since I rang that bell, they're just acting. Aren't you supposed to be in the arena too? So yeah, we're getting this place finished up. It's in a place where I really kind of like it now. We just need to kind of get the
Best sleep
Oh
ever.
my god!
We cuddled the whole time.
I'm upset with the fog because the entire time I've been playing, at one point I just let the weather go and it's just fog, endless fog. The fog did not go away. I finally told the weather just get rid of the fog, and then of course I sleep and the fog comes right back. Silent Hill doesn't have this much fog. Jesus Christ. Oh hey, look, you're both there. Good, stay there. So yeah, just trying to get this place like kind of cleaned up. We decided not to go. I always say we. I decided not to go with the wall that was here, cause there was no door that we could. Look at this sneaky little coffin back here. Cause yeah, there was no door I could get over here, cause it's a non-standard distance between here and here. So I figured we'll just break it up with a railing. And then this just goes outside. We can get rid of that piece right there. I don't need that. Guess I could have put it there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Piece of that. That's in. This piece, right? Yeah, there we go. Probably get rid of that. It's not like we're using it. Yeah, just get rid of that.
This is Radio Freedom.
Yeah, see, we tried putting sleeping bags in there. It says someone's assigned to it, but most likely what's happened is it's not them that are assigned to it.
Sure. Got it.
You're still assigned to that. Okay, good. Maybe it's in miscellaneous. Sorry, I'm gonna strobe that again. It's got like those pieces. Ah, like these. This is what I was looking for. They are in here. Why would they be in paths? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, remember, they're in paths. They're in paths. Homemaker decorations, paths. You're never gonna remember that. Oh, I like that. Do something like... I kind of want to get some, like, some greenery up in here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned. Minutemen News.
I don't know, maybe get something like... Now we can try trees if they're small enough. I don't know if there's a small tree. Probably just have to do the foliage. Oh, I can do like... What's that? That's just like... Just turn ground, snap off. Shit, what'd I hit? Should grid off. Oh. That's what that is. Didn't know that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Turn that a little bit. There we go. Got regular foliage. I don't know if this has anything. There's landscaping. Grass, footpaths.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Yeah, it looks like Homemaker's the only one that really has. Kind of like that, to be honest. Oh, I thought that was flat. Realize it kind of went through. That's okay. That gets us a little bit of greenery up here, and then yeah, just gotta find something that maybe fits right here. Just a whole bush. What? I don't hate that. Or just do. So we could do something like that. Just don't think we're gonna have a tree that's short enough. The tree's kind of really tall. Yeah. There's no little trees. Just stick a bush in between some ferns. There we go. It gets us some greenery in here. Okay, I like this. It looks a bit sterile up here, but I kind of like it. We've got places for people to sit, places for people to eat. I mean, the main focus is this is an arena, so then people can, for whatever reason, wander back here if they want to. Know why they'd want to. Yeah, we got a pretty nice thing going here. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could come up with a switch so I don't have to run over there to trigger that. I'll think about it. Okay, so the only other thing is now to get the downstairs sorted. Again, we're going to kind of run into issues with Question is, why would they want a burger or steak while watching the fight? Well, see, that's the thing. You can have dinner and a show. You know, you can either be out there watching where you get kind of a more clear view, you know, or you can be over here, you know, dining away, and you can still see the fight. You know, can't see it perfectly. You know, the main seats are out there, but you can still be here and be like, yeah, I can see a fight going on while I'm having my dinner. I think we want to use institute pieces here. Because again, we're going to run into that issue of the floor not being high enough. Now those pieces snap as well. So my goal here is to kind of create a bathroom. The bathrooms will be downstairs. We kind of want to, because this is the main entrance, so we kind of got to dress up the entrance. The main area you're going to want to go is up there, of course. You know, that's where the main show is, but we've got to make it look, good down here. So maybe like create this sort of hallway that you'll come directly, the stairs will tart this whole area up, and then there's the bathrooms that you'll come in, you know, do your business down here, and then you can go upstairs. Where the main show is. This is the most involved build I've ever done. This is the most involved build I think I've ever done. I would say ever, really. In Fallout, for sure. We want to do concrete? Concrete could be interesting, because you could sort of kind of bring this guy so you can kind of see him. Is it not snapping? Yeah, it is snapping there. Okay. Alright, sure, you have done some big ones. I'm trying to think what I possibly could have done. Like, what other... I mean, there was a time we played Conan Exiles. I did a fairly big build. I'd say that one was a pretty good one. I mean, Red Rocket, it's kind of big, but it's not that big. I'm trying to think of what other games could have made a really big build with. At least that I've streamed. I don't know if I want to use concrete walls.
It's 1 p.m.
No, the vault piece. Oh, I could.
Voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
We could potentially use vault pieces. Don't think they'll snap, though. Yeah, I think that's kind of the problem. They won't snap. I make a really big Starlight Drive when I first played. That's true. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Well, I remember with Fallout Drive, Starlight Drive, I had.
Across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Just curious if any of these vault pieces like snap. I remember I had done like a big thing with like buses, using buses and train cars, I think, to like build a wall around the place. Yeah, and then I had my like little shack. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, I think. Yeah, and then I had like the bar that was running around the main zone. You're right, I might have... Yeah, I don't think any of these snap, so we won't use the vault pieces. Okay. Could again use Institute floors. Remember, it was like 3 stories. 3 stories. Was that? I think it was that Starlight? Because I had...
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I might be... Where... I'm trying to think when I did... Where did I live? Maybe I'm thinking of 2 different playthroughs. Maybe I'm thinking of the VR playthrough. Maybe I'm thinking of the VR playthrough where I had just the 1-story shack. Could be Sanctuary. I remember in Sanctuary... I can't remember. I can't remember anymore. I don't remember. Okay, so let's move some stuff here. We're gonna... I'll probably end up scrapping these, but I just want to kind of... Do I even want to use floors? We might not even use floors. Might just use the walls. Although everything snaps kind of funny, doesn't it?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Okay, maybe we don't utilize all of this space. We'll just kind of hide it a little bit. So we'll do something like... It looks like... I was gonna say, that looks like bathroom floor, doesn't it? Actually, that's glass. Never mind. Almost do something like that. Okay. Because this is all aligned to that anyway, so... We'll just kind of... It's going to be a unisex bathroom.
It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it here. Minutemen alert.
What are you doing? There we go. Let's see, normally when you walk in a bathroom, it's got like the curve, so we'll do like that. Hey, Joe Rocker. Yeah, we're getting there. We're kind of finishing off this place. As we're pretty much done. I've done a lot up here. You can see we've got lights that are a little bit off. We've got some seating, got another shop. I fixed up the wiring, so the wiring's not like snipping through the floor and everything. Still kind of gotta fix that, but we'll fix that. You can actually see which team you're looking at now. Blue team, red team. Kind of fixed up this wiring. I mean, this is still a little spaghetti, but that's okay for in here. We changed out this wall for a railing. So now you can see. We cleaned up this wall here. Kind of figured out how to deal with this. So you can kind of come out here. Well, maybe make a smoking area out here. That might not be a bad idea. Have a nice little smoking area out here. Then people can get up here, out here. And then we put some lights in the vault. We fixed up the wiring in the vault as well.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to
So the next thing we're doing is we're building a bathroom.
all quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Now, if I remember, vault doors are a bit, not vault doors, but institute doors are a bit dumb. Is this a door? This is a half wall. Doors might be in their own category. Could put one of these in.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Yeah, I remember these doors being very stupid. They don't sit in the wall, which has been one of the problems. Because you can do that. Oops. Shit, wait. I put... What? I definitely put down another door. Thought I put down another door. Oh well. Like, you open it and then you see it's... Maybe we can... Fiddle it a little bit. Let's see. Oh, can I not?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
There. Okay, found the problem. I see why they do that now. I can't shut the door. I see why it's done like that now. It's still a bit dumb the way they did that, but I remember I've played with these Institute doors before, and yeah, that's a problem they have, is that they don't merge with the wall. That's okay. Alright, that'll be fine. Let's quick save it. You know, this means once we're done once we finally get this place built, we can finally call it done, right? We've spent so much time building this place. It's been crazy. Now, I know there's a gap in the ceiling, but honestly, that's okay. Yeah, where... Gosh, I'm never gonna find him. This is another case of... I knew where it was, and now I don't. Is it in structures? Okay, it's in fixtures. Okay, good.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Let's turn
All flights across the
surface
Commonwealth.
snap back on.
Safe out there.
Rubber placing. Place a section. Snap a door to it. Then snap the next section to the door. And repeat. What was that? Just a little... There we go. God, am I gonna have to do this every time, though? Shit, where was it? Shit. Crap. Oh my god. I've already forgotten it. This is fixtures, that's it. Okay. Whew. So for proper spacing, place a section, snap a door to it, then snap the next section to the door, then repeat. What does that even mean? Wait, I think I see what you're saying. Let's take...
Voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Oh, I think I know what it's talking about. Hang on. So if I don't want to do a single stall like that, we'd say... Is this like a... Yeah, this is like a center bit. So you do like this, do that, and make it face the other way. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we'll get rid of this piece. We need to line that up.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned for updates.
Okay. We do something like this. Perfect. Okay, and then we want like, because again, unisex bathroom, so. There's no like. Oh, that's what these things are. I just realized what these pieces were. They're for urinal. They're urinal divides. I think, right? I mean, I guess in a unisex bathroom you wouldn't have urinals, I suppose. I don't know. I suppose you wouldn't, because then you could just use the regular toilet. Gonna have to increase our build limit again. We've hit our build limit a couple times here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Don't want to be the one with the empty roll. There we go. There was a mod that actually, you could actually get your settlers to use them. It got removed for some reason, though. Like, you could set up functional bathrooms and bathtubs and showers. It got removed from the Nexus for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Okay, and then we'll have the same. We'll get the other doors put on here in a bit. Sink's a bit lower than the others. Put this one over here. Maybe the maker didn't want to support it any longer. I don't know. It's weird because usually, I mean, they just get abandoned. But yeah, it was weird that it was removed entirely.
Which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Because yeah, it was pretty neat. They'd have, you know, functional showers and whatnot, but... I think that door's flipped the wrong way around. Okay. Mirrors just might be containers. There's those mirrors. Oh, I guess you need to dry your hands, don't you? Yeah, they need soap.
It's 9 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to
Ah,
Radio Freedom.
towels. Not really sanitary in a public bathroom, but you know.
Stay tuned for updates.
I need a trash bin in here. I don't know what to do with this space right here. I guess I could have made the bathroom bigger. Oh well. It's okay for now. So I don't think there's any mirror fixtures. I guess it'd be containers.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Put a couple washing machines in here. I suppose, you know, people... It's not only to... It's to wash the towels and any of the blood. Yeah, that'll look fine. Okay. I'm pleased with that. What we could do is use these. Well, we could use bar lights. Could use like these. God, they're. Hang on. What they do to the floor? Oh, we've got that. You know what's happened? It's the fog. The fog has come back. Knock it off with the fog. Maybe like apply it to these so we can like Fog drives me so crazy. It just never stops. I'm backed up against the wall and I can't move that any further. It's trying to sink into the ceiling. There you go. Oh, the floor changes there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Ugh. There we go. There, it looks like a weird set piece because of the the way the walls don't go up to the ceiling. But I think that's okay. Alright, let's move this. We'll move this here. Actually, we'll still continue with the Institute pieces. But what we'll do is
All day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
trying to think, do we want to do something like that or something like this? So you can see this guy in there. Kind of like that. So get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll keep that. Get rid of that. Because then you can see, yeah, then you got the guy that's working in his little Radio Shack. I mean, honestly, we could probably get rid of the shack pieces. We can't move the radio tower, though, because the wire pieces, the support cables outside, they're static pieces as well.
11 p.m. out there.
I mean, we could
Nothing new to report.
both think about it.
Tuned here for
I'm not really. I didn't plan on it, so we probably won't. Might not even put a door in there. Just let him do his business. All right. So we've only got the one sign there. I need to get some lights down here, actually. Or maybe not. Maybe we can... do like these posters. Oh, there was also the... where is it? Not in here. It's under lights, wasn't it?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Always love these posters. Always gotta have to have Mr. Pebbles. Love Mr. Pebbles. Yeah, you gotta advertise the Nuka-Cola. Glad they have. Oh yeah, these. Yeah. I don't know if I use any in my build. You know, they've enabled it so you can build another camp now, and I cannot decide what I want to do with my other camp. I have a shelter, and I don't even know what to do with my shelter. Like, I don't even know what to do with the shelter yet, and it's like, oh, you can build another camp now. It's like, god damn it. I like my camp a lot, so. I like that you can rename them now. I don't know if the names show up on the map, but you can rename them. Because if the names do show up on the map, I have not seen anyone rename their camp. Because it's always just like such and such's camp, where I've named mine. So I don't know if it shows up in multiplayer or not to other players. Because we want to do some hookups here, so. How you try to be smarter than me, Fallout. It's not gonna work. There we go. There we go. Kind of like that. All right. So he's got his own little place. Got a bathroom. What other lights can we do? I tell you, there's a trick they missed, is like having I guess like stadium lights, but like the kind that the spotlights, the ones that shine up into the air. Can't imagine what that might actually do to the engine, though. Engine might hate that. There's no lights in that section. Got floor lights and table lights here. Got like these fires. What the hell? Oh, candles. And these terminals. We've got like these street lamps. Oh, these are the ones that require... they require power, but they're remote. Close does it have to be to right there? Yeah, like searchlights and whatnot. Man, I'm liking this. I like this. This is pretty good. I tell you what, not bad for the this has been a hell build. I'll be honest with you. Trying to build this in the courtyard of Castle just has been an absolute nightmare. And I mean, honestly, this entire structure could have been built anywhere else. It didn't require Castle. In the end, we didn't end up using a lot of Castle's functions. I mean, it's kind of like you've got this building that's been built in the courtyard. I mean, that's literally what it is. This building has been built in the courtyard of Castle. I really wanted to integrate it, but it seemed like the more I started building this, a pentagon shape just was the most nightmarish thing. It's very hard to do angles in this. But yeah, I do like it. It's in the end, I do kind of like that you've got this kind of fortress. I don't actually hate it. It's just, yeah, we built this building inside of a fortress. Which I guess is what one might do. You could just step right up here. You come up here. You've got your dining. You do a little bit of shopping. But yeah, we were going to create a smoking area out here. Could put a cannon out here. Yeah, see, we don't actually have graves here. We process everyone. Just wanted to see if maybe there's anything we could put build a playground. Bring the kids. You know what? For your kids. Okay, but I know where decoration is I'm looking for.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of
Where is... Oh, it's not in here.
across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Container supplies, home, off. Come on, where's the the cigarette machine? You got the trash can, which I guess is fine. You can put a trash can out here.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Pretty sure I've seen... Maybe it's a fixture? I wouldn't think so. No. Definitely not in there. Wouldn't be in there. Yeah, kids kids need the secondhand smoke. Oh, here it is. Cigarette machine. We've got this kind of natural overhang out here, so I figured we'd put it to use.
How we like it. Stay safe out there.
There you go. There. Got it dressed up out here now, too. So we got this area nice and neat. So the only other thing I want to be able to do is trigger that from over here. So I don't have to run all the way over there every time. So we can probably do that with another switch. Trying to think. Heather, I'm disappointed in you, really. Let's see. I'm trying to think the best place we could put this. Probably like right here. It does not want to snap to that wall piece. It is not going to do it. Well, it doesn't. Okay. So what we can do is hook that into the main line.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Which we're gonna have to trick it. Both cases. So let's see, that's... Yeah, this is... That's the main line. Okay, you'll see what I'm doing in a second. I just gotta reach that. Because I want to try to trigger it from the other side, because I don't like having to run over here all the time to turn it on and off. So I think if I leave the power on,
All day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
and then just disconnect it from here. Or actually, let me clean that up just a little bit more. It's highlighted. Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
That's a new guy. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and trigger it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So let me go ahead and trigger it first. Alright, Darkroom, and have a good... I didn't realize how late it was. Last time I looked at the clock, it was like 3:30. Now it's like 5:40. I didn't realize how late it was. We're gonna untrigger that. We'll see if we can hook this up to a circuit. It may or may not work. Being like that. It may only trigger when it's triggered over there. Perfect, it works. Nice! Haha! We got it. Of course that doesn't work because the doors are naturally open. So if I close them here, close that, trigger that, those are locked shut.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Oh man, we've got it. We've got something really good going here. Ugh. So yeah, now we can trigger the brake light, the brake signal from my side, so I don't have to run over there every time. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna call this place pretty much, I'd say, aside from getting the soda fountain that I want to get in here, I'd say this place is done. Unless there's another small thing I'm just not thinking of. This place is honestly how I want it. I mean, you can get kind of to the back area. I mean, it doesn't matter that you can see this shit. People want to walk back there, that's just fine. You know, they can get to the other portions of castle. Why is that light not on? So yeah, we've got it. It's just I think they don't use the stairs because it clips into the ground. I started thinking about that. Yeah, none of them use these stairs. They'll use any other stairs but these. Which which is a bit unfortunate, but there's not a lot I can do about it. And I mean, they have other methods of getting up here just fine, so that they don't use the main stairs is okay. But yeah, we've got, I mean, aside from maybe I'll think of some little tweaks here and there, but otherwise I'm very pleased with this place. It's finally in a state I would call pretty much done. We've got the body chute, we've got the arenas properly marked. The wiring's been fixed up, so it's not like going through walls and stuff. We can trigger that from over there. I mean, this is going through, but that's okay, honestly. I don't care as much. And then I've got, you know, my little space up here. Need to move that button, though. That's the only thing. Because we had to move... We had to move that pylon there to...
One time I shut the legs off a robot, damn thing just kept coming. Slow as fuck, dragging its way across the floor. Scariest thing I've ever seen.
I'm so pleased.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you something.
What's up?
What's on your mind?
So, like, I'm confused about you. Like, what's your deal? I thought you were just a concerned parent, but aren't you kind of like a hero too?
Stop. You're making me blush.
Oh, I hope that's not some sort of blood disorder. I know those can be hard to fix. Thing is, I got this tunnel vision. Just hit what's in the crosshairs. I guess I don't get how a person can, save their son and chew gum at the same time. Because it seems like that's what a hero does.
I mean, you know, I don't... I'm just out here building stuff.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, worrying is never good. Leads to warts. Anyways, thanks for the talk. Wasn't sure how to ask, so I just did.
Oh, nice. But yeah, aside from a few little things, I'd say this place is pretty much done. Finally. I mean, it's been like, Jesus Christ, we spent forever on this place. Holy hell, the amount of time we spent on this place. Just building it, trying to get it working, you know. You know,
If it were up to me,
Yes?
the sun would stay up
making decisions on, you know, when we would find out one build didn't work, we'd try different builds, and gosh. I mean, it's like this place right here, how we had it built one way and then we decided to rebuild it after. We came up with something much better and then, you know, found out certain pieces didn't work. This build has come a long way. It's been it's been one of the longest, like I say, one of the longest builds I think I've ever spent time on, especially while streaming it. I've never spent so much time streaming a build before. But I find myself quite pleased with it. Everything functions. We've got our Soylent Vault. We've got this asshole that's just put his head through there for whatever reason. He can just do him. It lights up nice. We might put a floor covering or two in here, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, you've got this main area down here. We kind of figured out how to deal with the back area. You know, we just don't worry about what's back there. You need to come in here, you got your bathroom. You know, looks like a set piece because of the, doesn't connect to the ceiling. And that ceiling was another big issue we'd always had, you know, trying to get the arena at the right height where people could watch it. But yet it was big enough for the factory pieces underneath, which was another issue we kind of kept running into. So the ceiling wasn't at a standard height. Oh, goodness me. It's just been... it's been one hell of a build. But yeah, aside from a few little tiny things here and there, I'd say we're pretty much done with it finally. I need to put... Oh yeah, I need to put some stairs here, because... I can't walk up this little spot. I don't know if they'll snap to this. Don't snap to that. Turn optic snapping off. I'll just do it myself. Turn it back on. They don't snap to each other. Good to know. Okay. Then we can just sink those down. There we go. We can get up there just fine there.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
I like the add-on pieces look realistic.
All quiet.
Like they kept building into an old place. Yeah, I wasn't really sure the kind of aesthetic I was going for
Nothing to report. Keep it
when I was building the place. Yeah, we need to do something with this area right here. Like I might put some plants or something there, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, just trying to like figure out all the little ins and outs. I mean, yeah, it does look like they just built this kind of almost modernish building into a fort. I mean, that's kind of exactly what we did, though. Is this place well defended? Well, we've got the artillery up there. And a few guard posts. I haven't really built in any extra defenses. But I mean, this is an arena, so... You want to come raid this place? You go into the arena. And then we've got our whole little soylent system down here. Just got a little bit extra soylent green, don't we? So for all the losers of the arena. So I'm trying to think what the next build we should work on, because one of the ideas was, of course, that Vault 88 would become the retirement area for people if they could win enough rounds in the arena. If they could win enough rounds in the arena, they get to retire to Vault 88. But we haven't built Vault 88 yet. So we'll have to go do that at some point. And then there's also the food factory I want to build. We picked a location. There's the crossroads. This is where we were. No, that's not where we were. I put a marker down where we were. Where were we? There's Covenant. Who were Smiling Kate and Northie? I don't remember. I thought I put a marker down. Where is... Okay, there's... Oh, County Crossing. Yeah, oh, I did put a marker down. I just couldn't see it because it was covered by that. County Crossing, I think, is where we'll build a food factory where we make just normal food. And then, yeah, Vault 88 will be... Not 95, Vault 88. Wherever the hell it is. It's not 81, is it? It's 88. It's down here.
This is
Yeah,
Radio
here.
Freedom, broadcasting all
So we can make that the retirement community for
all quiet.
winners of the arena.
Safe out there.
You have to win enough, though. You can't just win one round. I think I should turn Spectacle Island into a micronation. The country of Minutemen. Oh yeah, Spectacle Island's Far Harbor, isn't it? I'm not even sure what to do with Far Harbor. I don't even know. I've done Far Harbor before. I know there's a lot of settlement locations on there. I'm not even sure what to build up there. We'll have to figure it out. So yeah, County Crossing will be... County Crossing will be the food factory. Vault 88 will be the retirement center if you win, like... Originally, the number was 10. So far, nobody has won 10 rounds. We're cutting it down to 8, and if nobody wins 8 rounds, we'll set it to 5. I mean, you don't want to make it too easy to get to be able to live in Vault 88, but... Let's do 1 round before I go. I didn't realize how late it was. I gotta go. Okay, you two are there. We'll get 1 fight going. We're just gonna find where everyone is at.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Spectacle Island is the biggest settlement in the base game. Oh wait, Spectacle Island. Where is Spectacle Island? Is it that place over there? Is that Spectacle Island? I was saying we need to go over there and explore. I can't remember where Spectacle Island is. Okay, that's the defense guy. Where's you? You're assigned to defense? No, you're not anymore. You're going to the arena, buddy. Well, we've managed to get happiness up to 41. So many people are unhappy because we kill the settlers, of course, in the arena fights. And you. We'll take their guns away because it's a melee fight.
Okay.
I've heard someone say that Vault 88 is bigger. It wouldn't surprise me because Vault 88 is huge. Vault 88 is so big, I don't even know what to do with all that space they offer. Yeah, but these doofuses tend to get stuck on the stairs, so let's see how they manage. Looks like she's gonna manage. Good. We can teleport them to their platforms if we have to. Sledgehammer versus Sledgehammer. We don't have any yet. We're kind of going out when we find them. Are you really going there? We're going out and finding melee weapons to use. Spectre Island is so big that parts of it unload depending on where you are. Oh, really? Where is Spectacle? I feel like I know Spectacle Island. Now, I haven't played Fallout 4 in a long time.
Where there's a crater, there's
I just need to
ferals
trade gear
and
with you.
lovers.
Of course.
Let's see. Could give him the paddle ball. We'll give him the knuckles.
Can't think of anyone else that could stand it.
Just wanted to trade a few
Aliens,
things.
maybe.
Sure thing.
Oh yeah, you can get the legendary... Oh yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight because... Actually, I don't think he's injured anymore. One of the guys on the blue team got crippled. Alright, let me just dump the guns down here because we don't need them. They go down to get processed. Alright. One fight today. Doors are sealed.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen.
I think one of the guns didn't go through. I just heard it pop back. Alright, we'll give everyone a little moment to get to their seats. What time of day is it? We don't want to get too late because they'll try to go to bed. Oh, it's the morning. Okay. If they try to go to bed, the combatants will teleport out and start fighting. This here's Oliver. He was he was the one that helped us test the arena in the very beginning.
11 a.m. here at Radio.
And test the Soylent Factory as well. This is his skull.
Stay safe, people.
Where's this Spectacle Island? There's a couple big islands out there. I mean, that's probably the island I'm looking at. Yeah, I could get a Death Claw. I'm not sure where I'd put it. This thing wasn't built to handle the cages. Is it one person gonna go watch? Is that it, huh? You're not gonna go watch, sir? Not you either? No, alright. Fine. Let's get the fight going.
Huh? Let's do this.
Let's see if we fixed it so he doesn't run. You gonna...
This is Radio Freedom.
I ain't letting you get me.
Nothing
Oh, this is a good fight. What's happening? There they go. They had to think about it for a moment. Whoa.
Nothing to report. Here for updates.
Oh god. Wow! She just owned him. We can't... Oh god, we can't see the fight.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Oh, that was... Holy shit, that was fast. You guys gonna walk back to your spots or what? No, doesn't matter. Brake light. Time off. God, you cut his head off. I need that baton back, though.
Find anything good?
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
I didn't figure this guy was gonna last. He got crippled in the last fight. He seemed fine, though. Down the body chute. What the hell? Wonder if we can somehow get 3 skulls out of it if we drop the body first. I dropped the head first. Probably not. Nope. The body just disappeared. Can actually spawn in Raider and reverse pickpocket gear onto them. Yeah, that's true.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Here's what's left of him.
Jamie can't pick up all the little settlements from around the Commonwealth and move everybody into one big place, like Concord.
Yeah, well, the guns didn't go through. They bug out sometimes. It's like a can of water fell off somewhere. There's the skulls. So the skulls go through here. Somewhere. Up into the skulls. Wait, where'd the skulls go? Still need supplies.
We need more soap. You can never have enough soap.
Buddy, you have no idea how much soap I actually have. I don't know if the skulls ended up in here or not.
Quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
They didn't, like, reappear elsewhere, did they? We did find a stray skull out here one time. I just didn't see him come out the other side of the sorting system. Oh well. Oh yeah, I need to put up Bone Zone in text up here. Or Skull Zone or something. All the skulls of the losers that come up here. Just saying, get a seller, put him in marine armor. Being the best armor in the game, and give them an Ashmaker minigun. Well, the thing of it is, the only theme I've got around here is, one, Castle's supposed to be kind of miserable, because anytime a settler dies, the happiness goes down. And then the people that win enough rounds can go on and retire. So if we had raiders, we couldn't send raiders to Vault 88 to retire. Although I suppose, because we kind of want it that like that everyone that comes here to fight is fighting to go live in the vault. And raiders can't go live in the vault, so there we go. All right. Good stuff. Like I say, the place, aside from maybe a decoration or two, I'm gonna call Castle finally done. So much build time, and it's finally done. We can move on. I don't think I've ever spent so much time in Fallout building a settlement. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, yeah, that means we can always just come back every once in a while and do some fights like that. You know, have a good time. You know, relax when we've been out in the wasteland. And yeah, so next we'll have to decide which next. We'll probably go to County Crossing, I think. We've got to unlock it though. We've got the quest to unlock it. We just need to unlock it. And we can start building the standard food factory, figure out what kind of regular food we can even manufacture, figure out how we're going to do that, and then just kind of keep on. That said, also, I'm thinking about this now. I may not do it yet, but I'm leaning heavily towards it, I might take next week off. I've been saying I've been needing a break for months and months and months, and I just haven't taken one. And I've got a project I've been working on in my off time that I'd like to work on as well. So it might be that next week I just take next week off. But I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what my final decision is on that. The dangerous thing is, though, is I tend to have a habit of if I go away from a game for too long, I tend to not come back to it, and I definitely don't want that to happen with this playthrough of Fallout 4. I want to continue more. I mean, especially we got to do Nuka World. That's one of my requirements because I've never done Nuka World. It's the one DLC I have I've not done, and I have to do it. I've gotta. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of haven't pushed for doing a break while I've been doing this playthrough, because I'm just worried I'll come back and not want to play. So, but I think we've got enough going on that I'll totally be willing to play it. I'd hate to quit playing after building the arena, after spending so many days on it. I'd hate to stop right there. But yeah, I'll let you guys know tomorrow what my final decision is. Like I say, I'm leaning heavily towards it. I just need a break. I've been since this whole pandemic started, I've not really taken any breaks. I've probably left the house 3 or 4 times since last March. I've been homebound this whole time. Anyway, guys. So yeah, that's just something to kind of let you know what's coming up. So, I'm about to go crazy, guys. And you know, the sad thing is, I'm still a U.S. citizen, but I don't live in the U.S. I live in the Netherlands. And so it's like, if I lived in the States, I could have gotten the vaccine by now. But European countries are having trouble with the rollout because, of course, the supply side of things. So I haven't been able to get the vaccine yet, and it's probably going to be another month or 2 before I can get the vaccine. If I lived in the States, I'd have it by now. I don't know if we're on lockdown anymore. I mean, there's still the whole, mask mandates and everything, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know if we still got the curfew or not. Can't remember. But, yeah. Yeah, we should have it by summer. The projections are still like, I think they say May, actually, so next month. At least for my age range. So, hopefully so. We'll see. Yeah, I heard the Keck guy died. He died yesterday. I didn't even realize that was him. I didn't even realize, I can never see that emote well enough. I didn't realize that was him. And then when I heard he died and he said he was that Twitch emote, I went, oh my god. I was like, holy shit. So yeah. Put one out for the Keck guy. Yeah, 20th. Yeah, he died yesterday. What was he, 65 years old? He wasn't that old. I think they said he was 65. Yeah. Oh well. Alright guys, well, I'm off. I'm gonna go figure out what's for dinner tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll go adventuring in Fallout. So alright guys, well, have a great afternoon and evening. And yeah. So have a great one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.